Vishnu Priya, she was in the same intensity of separation from Krishna, Mahaprabhu, but she lived. She lived 24 hours a day, practically couldn't eat or sleep her whole life, only crying in separation of Lord Chaitanya. And Lord Chaitanya arranged a deity of himself for her to worship and serve. And that somehow kept her alive. She would be chanting the names of the Lord, and she would chant on a grain of rice and then put it aside. And she would chant the names of her beloved on another grain of rice and put it aside. And after some time, when there was a little pile of rice, she would cook it and offer that to her deity of Gauranga. And that's all she ate. What was the flavor of that rice? Patram pushpam palam toyam. Krishna accepts our love. He doesn't accept the food. He accepts the love in the food. Radharani's expansion. Vishnu Priya, the consort of the Lord, was with all of her heart chanting his names on that rice and cooking it and offering it. And then Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, when he was in Puri, he completely assumed within his heart that quality of his Hladini Shakti. Lakshmi Devi cried and died in separation from Krishna. Vishnu Priya cried the rest of her life in separation from Krishna, in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, the last 12 years of his life in Gambhira, was constantly crying in separation from Krishna. Mahaprabhu was tasting the same sweetness of Lakshmi Devi's love and separation, of Vishnu Priya's love and separation, to the highest degrees, to the highest dimensions. They were in separation from Mahaprabhu, and he was in separation from himself, in the mood of Radha. So as I was looking at these three deities, I was thinking, this love and separation is so deep, and it's so profound, and it's so wonderful. This eagerness.